On this edition of Hidden Histories, we'll be talking about this malt extract can. This is from the 1920s, coming from the Geyer Brothers Brewery and donated by the Greg Rummel Keith Basnicker Brewery Collection. When Prohibition was put into effect in 1920, breweries, including the ones in Frankenmuth, had to rethink things in order to stay in business. Some breweries turned their operations around to make ice cream, soft drinks, cheese. The breweries in Frankenmuth turned and made malt extract. Malt extract had many uses. One of them happened to be brewing beer. So a Frankenmuth local could come, buy a can of malt extract, totally legal, and go home and brew their own beer. Local folklore tells the story of a man coming to Frankenmuth looking for beer. He asked a local on the street, "Where can I get beer?" The local turned, pointed to the steeple of St. Lawrence Church and said, "You see that steeple right there? That place is the only place you can't get beer in Frankenmuth." Serving beer did come at a cost though. Both Zender's Restaurant and Fisher's Hotel, today known as Bavarian Inn, continued to serve beer legally to the public only when they would ask for a hot tea. It was only a matter of time when a U.S. Marshal happened to visit Frankenmuth, stopped at Zender's for a meal, ordered a hot tea, and was served, you guessed it, beer. The U.S. Marshal called for backup, raided both restaurants. All four owners, William and Emily Zender and Herman and Lydia Fisher, spent the night in jail, and the scandal grew when fines were handed down by a district judge in Detroit. Normally fines would have been $100 to $300, however, they were fined $5,000 and $8,000. Being the early years of the Depression, no one had that kind of money, and it took Zender several years to pay that fine off. It was lowered to $3,000 though when they agreed to let U.S. Marshals destroy their hand-carved bar. Before Prohibition came into effect, the U.S. had over 1,300 breweries in existence. After those 13 years, there were only 100 that came back, 2 of those being in Frankenmuth. So while this can looks awfully simple, it has a lot of history tied to it. To learn more about Prohibition and brewing history, visit us at the Frankenmuth Historical Museum, located in downtown Frankenmuth.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.